Okay, students, you are welcome. Now let's look at example. Example 1. Find the base radius of a cone made from a sector of radius 10 centimeter and angle 144 degree. Take pi as 3.14. Now let's look at this. You are giving the angle of the sectorial angle as 144. Then you are giving the radius as 10 centimeter. Remember I told you when a sector is used to make a cone, the radius is called the slant height. Then you are now asked to find the radius of the cone. Now let me differentiate the two radius for you. Now look up. When it is a sector, this is the radius, and this radius is not the slant height. When you form it into a cone, it becomes the slant height. Look at it, the slant height. Now, the radius you are now asked to find is not the radius of this circular base. Now there is a circle. If you look at it, this is a circle. Now this is a circular base. The radius of this circle. All right. Now let's go. From video 1, I told you that the area of the sector is equal to the area of the circumference. Look at it. Theta over 360 times 2 pi r equals pi r. Of course, when you divide both sides there by 2 pi, then you have r equals theta over 360 times pi r, which will give you, when you evaluate that, you have r equals 4 centimeter. All right, now let's move to the next example. Example 2. Now let's move to the next example. Example 2. Calculate the total surface area of a solid cone of slant height 10 centimeter and base diameter 10 centimeter. Use pi as 3.14. Now the total surface area of a cone is given as pi r plus pi r squared. By substitution, you have 3.14 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3.14 times 5 times 5. When you evaluate that, you have 235.5 centimeter square. Please put square there. It's an error. Now we go to the next example, example 3. Calculate the total surface area of a cone of base radius 8 centimeter and vertical height 6 centimeter. Now, note, the first two examples we look at, we were given the slant height, but here now we are given the vertical height. Mind you, in the formula, we don't use vertical height for curved surface, but rather we use the slant height. This is a trick. Now, when you see questions like this in the exam, students tend to jump at 8 and they use 6 as their slant height. It's wrong. It is wrong. You have to use the vertical height to look for the slant height. And how do you do that? We employ Pythagoras rule. Look at the shape in the slide. The vertical height is 6, while the base radius is 8. Then the slant height is r. This is a right angle triangle. Then applying Pythagoras rule, you have L equals S square equals 8 square plus 6 square. When you evaluate that, you have L as 10. Now let's move to the next slide. Now we have looked at that. Now, pardon, if you check, here we are looking for what? The volume. Sorry, the total surface area. Yeah, the total surface area is now what? Pi arrow h plus pi arrow square. We have looked at, we've already found our L. Please, that h is supposed to be L. Please try and correct it. Is L, not h. Then by substitution, you have 3.14 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 10 plus 3.14 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That give you what? 3.14 times 80 plus 3.14 times 100. When you evaluate that, you have 565.2. That gives you the total surface area of the cone. Now, I want us to look at this question. This is a composite shape. A shape that is made up of a circle and a cone. And you are asked to find the volume. Please, those of you in XS1B, you will recall that I have done volume of cone and cylinder with you in the class. And for those of you that are actually serious, there were questions like this in the first CA. So I assume that you should know the formula of the volume of a cone and a cylinder. However, the volume of a cone is given as 1/3 pi r square h. Again, 1/3 pi times pi r square h. Why the volume of a cylinder is simply pi r square h. Therefore, when you are looking for the volume of this composite shape, this is a mud house. A thatch house that is made of a conical palm front as the roof and a cylindrical shape as the wall. You are asked to calculate the volume of air. The volume of air in this building is the volume of air in the conical shape plus the volume of air in the cylindrical shape. All right, let's look at it. Volume of air in the cone plus the volume of air in the cylinder. There you have the formula 1/3 pi r square h plus pi r square h. Why the small h is the height of the cone and the capital H is the height of the cylinder. 4 and 16 respectively. Why they have the same base radius, which is 9 meters. When you evaluate that, you have 4,412.57 meter cube. Thank you. So I want you to look at this, and I'm going to post classwork on the test to you. Please respond to it. And okay, let's just take it here. Use pi as 22/7 to calculate the volume of a cone of height 21 centimeter and base diameter 10 centimeter. Please send in your text, your solution as test. Again, I repeat, minimize the use of video. Minimize the use of video. You are large in the class, I can't be listening to all of you at the same time. We are not in a jungle. Please, mine and your comments, some of you that are sending in If funny a comment, behave yourself. You know, I will not take that lightly with you. All right. Thank you. See you in the next slide.